Wait, what the fuck is this?
They're shooting at me. They are shooting at me. Bunch of dogs. Oh, you stupid dogs! What are you doing? Hey, arrest these guys! They're coming for us! They're coming for us!
See, listen to this again.
Oh, you stupid dogs! What are you doing? Hey, arrest these guys!
Do you remember what I said before is that the moment that you implement any degree of punishment, these people will roach out on each other in a second?
Yeah, they do. I mean,
I
it's
really
self-preservation. They have it to an extent, it seems.
They do it so fast.
It's like the base human, like, nature, right?
Instant roach out.
They're coming for us! They're coming for us!
They'll immediately start turning each other in.
What are you doing? You
Is that a question? Yeah, it was.
So far, morning's been doing pretty good.
I got a gas mask. I don't care. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh.
Yep. Nope. He snitched? Yeah, I guess so.
They're shooting at me. They are shooting at me.
Yeah, there it is again. You got even more of this over and over and over. So I would like to say that. So this is, okay, this is a little bit of a legal lesson here is that whenever you are on the ground wrestling and beating a federal agent, this is not freedom of speech. Okay? So there's a big confusion about this on the internet. A lot of people don't understand this, is that this is not legal. You cannot wrestle a federal agent onto the ground and start beating them in their dick. You can't do that. I know. I know I know it's in the Constitution that you can punch a federal agent in the dick. Well, we changed it. You can't do that.
No. It's owed to them since 2,000 years ago. You can't change that. It said that these people have the right to do that, clearly.
Anymore.
Clearly,
right.
ICE agents and police officers are just supposed to be these people's punching bags. It's kind of crazy.
This is a peaceful protest.
Yes.
Can't you guys see how peaceful it is?
They're bricks of peace and frozen water bottles of peace, right?
Get back! What the fuck is wrong with you, asshole? You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers!
Yep.
In all honesty, you really can't trust every single media that's broadcasted on TV. Most of them they're astroturf to hell. So you really can't trust most of them. Fox is trying to change because they've been under a lot of lawsuits, scrutiny, and sexual harassment cases, but I mean, even then, it still is biased to an extent.
Look at him. And he's on top of him. He's on top of the other guy. Isn't that crazy? Most peaceful protesters, exactly, joined a signal group where they're actively tracking ICE agents in Minneapolis. Oh, here we go again. 15 minutes ago, Texas plate, do you need help checking? Oh, here we go again. And they have emojis to, like, indicate what they're doing.
It kind of is, isn't it? It's kind of like that.
Guy's mom said I have to go to work right now, so I can't play.
What? It's... Oh, so is he like, he's like walking around and like recording the license plates of individual vans and vehicles that he thinks are swag ran. Wait, what is this? What is this? Is this the ICE agents or are these the people that are protesting? Defrosty bot cannot run pictures of plates, so you'll have to type plates out and use the command. It's just parked in handicap. Bot says negative. AI Vern, it's parked in... Wait, what?
It's actually... Is this Call of Duty for women?
No, it's ICE. So yeah, they're trying to type in ICE agent vehicles.
Really? This is like Call of Duty for middle-aged women. Instead of going out and...
It's kind of insane that they don't want to be treated like as a type, yet all of the license plates they have been targeting have either been from Florida, Texas, or Colorado. Illinois, actually. So it's kind of funny.
You know, like playing video games like a normal person. They're just driving around honking their horn. It's GTA RP. Yes, I know. Call of Karens. This is nuts. All confirmed ice from their attempts at City View. Not sure if the plate checker is fully updated. Like, and here's the problem with people that are writing down these license plate numbers. Do you think that they always get it right? No, they don't always get it right. And the problem is that the reason why you need to have police to solve problems like this is because the police are accountable to the public.
I'm not going to use some weird-ass site.
Even if you think that they're not accountable to the public...
And nobody in America is going to get any of their news from that site. That's just some kind of weird ad. I don't know what
they're a lot more accountable to the public than random idiots in a signal group. And that...
You have a higher chance of finding a political content creator on YouTube or Twitch than you are of trying to divert people to some sketch media site.
That's the difference, is that with police, you can at least have some degree of accountability. With these people, you have no accountability.
It's kind of crazy because I've never even...
if they hurt the wrong person...
I've never even heard of this site until literally just now, and I can tell you that based on that, nobody's going to go to that site.
If they track the wrong car, if they do anything, there's no accountability for them fucking up. That's the issue. Just like they're stalking a man, yeah, they're just going around there stalking people. Anyone can join these groups? Well, I think they probably have a vetting process.
You know what's even crazier? Is that by them going around and writing these people's license plates down, if they're off duty, it's a civil rights violation. But they don't want to acknowledge that, right?
And, oh, here we go. And, yeah, then you got intellectual opossum. Oh, boy. So, yeah, you've got all these other people. Oh, here's...
And they wonder why these people don't... Why they wear masks. They're literally going around writing down license plate numbers of these vehicles.
Right here. And wants to be a star.
Just to dox them.
I don't care about making somebody famous. I care about putting them in jail. So... what's happening? Someone in Whiter just posted, said ICE, waiting on more details. The chat is vetted. The chat is vetted. I love how they say that, and it's the one that's getting revealed. Yes, it sure seems that way. And sell
thanks for the like, Chase.
Upgrade. Yeah, I guess so. This is Luigi at scale, minus the killing so far.
You know why I keep calling you Chase? Is because I got a Chase that usually drops in on Twitch. That's why. It's Charlie, not Chase. My apologies about that.
They'll start killing soon.
Are considered
they will. Once they feel like they're sufficiently agreed.
It becomes civil rights violations when these guys are off duty and you're sitting there harassing them while they're trying to eat something.
They will start killing. This is
and if that's not... And by the way, it may not be a civil rights violation, but it is illegal to dox somebody. If you are writing down license plates with the sole purpose of putting those license plates online so that way they can be harassed, that is a form of doxing, which in most states in America is illegal, if you must know.
What's going to happen. And I don't know why, if you see ICE in New Jersey call these numbers, yep, there's even more of these people posting this stuff. People doxing a signal for Stop ICE has 754 people, and the lieutenant governor of Minnesota is in there, and so is their campaign strategist. Elected officials are directly responsible for these deaths. Yes, the elected officials are directly working with people to subvert, to break the law and to subvert federal law and federal law enforcement. That's really what's going on. So wait, they're checking who goes into their groups, but not the country? Yeah, it would be racist to check who comes into the country, but it's okay. It's patriotic to check into who goes into their special little chat group, okay? Like, that's the way it works, guys. And I don't know why anybody's putting up with this shit. And USS Abraham Lincoln has been over there. Oh, here we go. If this signal chat can be tied to the pretty shooting, LG Flanagan's in serious trouble. I mean, again, no, she's not. She's not in trouble. Do you want to know the reason why she's to their aid?
Fuck this is. I don't care about this.
Stop traffic. They're pretty well organized. They've got walkie-talkies, and they replace...
Yeah, like you can't stop traffic either. The minute you start blocking traffic, they should just send in the riot police, break it up. Can't block traffic. That's not peaceful protesting. That's obstruction of the roadway. Like it's. I mean, it's even if you're standing in the road and you're not blocking an ICE agent, it's still a form of impeding traffic, which is illegal. Can impede traffic.
Here they have
You can impede the flow of traffic in,
They're doing
I'm
the,
fairly certain any state. In any state, I believe it's illegal to do that.
for you. Yeah, there it is. It is rare. It is like them capturing these citizens is extremely rare. Oh, here we go. Minneapolis residents have designated themselves as traffic enforcement officers and are now directing traffic, telling people where they can and can't go. Oh my God.
A few thousand protesters have joined from a vigil they were holding, and you can see these young people in the shiny vests. They've actually stopped traffic. They're pretty well organized. They've got walkie-talkies, and they replace each other. But basically, they've stopped traffic. So you can see this is
Insurrection is a total insult to the Constitution and to America.
of one street where the shooting took place, but now multiple streets as
Bro, you can tell by looking at this lady, there's not a single thing going on behind those eyes, bro. There is not a single bit of neuronic firing going on in that brain. It is literally just a brain-dead human being standing there with her mouth open trying to catch. She's a fly catcher, dude. She's there to catch flies. That's all she's there for.
The fact that all of these fat, disgusting, annoying retards aren't rounded up and then put immediately into jail for holding cells, for obstructing law enforcement, and basically staging an insurrection is a total insult to the Constitution and to America. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and
No, you can't say that about these people, because if you try to say that, remember, these are the same people that were going around DC tearing down these statues of those figures. You can't even say that, because they were, if they could, they would still be doing it. But the minute you start charging them fines for it and you start putting them in jail for 10 or 20 years, they stop doing it.
Abraham Lincoln and Teddy Roosevelt didn't envision a country where people could just randomly get in front of the street, stop traffic, so they could maintain benefits for illegal Somali aliens to defraud the government through millions of dollars. This isn't what the Constitution was written for. It's an insult it's an insult to the country that we even allow this to happen. Total insult. This is ridiculous.
several thousand people have joined this protest from a vigil.
It's un-American. Completely un-American. It's outrageous.
Well, yeah, and it's not even just that. You realize that Minnesota is the only state in the entire country where their nonsense has literally shut down roadways with blockades of, like, crap. They're burning stuff to the ground. They're attacking and assaulting ICE agents. They're using their cars as rams. Apparently, the amount of ICE agents that have been run over in Minneapolis has skyrocketed to, like, from what I've seen, over 200%. And to top everything off, Minnesota is just being flooded with federal agents because the administration that is running Minnesota keeps telling everybody that they're not police officers and that they're not actual, like, investigators. They keep trying to, like, when you pay your taxes, every time you pay for store taxes, I mean, you go to the store and you buy groceries, you buy any kind of goods, like a house. Well, typically a house is a little different. Usually that goes to the lending person or the company that helps you get the house. But when it comes to police services, firefighters, EMTs, paramedics, National Guard, any type of military areas in there, any kind of electric companies, you've got your gas or your water, all of that the taxpayers pay for, but it doesn't go straight to the state. It goes to the federal government, and the federal government disperses that into the state. And what a lot of people don't really understand is if you don't want to be part of the U.S., okay, then why don't we take you off of our power grids, stop sending you federal funding, and see how long you last? Because there's a reason why Texas hasn't broken away from the U.S. yet. I remember there for a little bit, there was a meme of Texas trying to, hold its own against America, da-da-da-da-da, and it's like, you do realize that physically it sounds good. On paper it sounds good. But then you start thinking about the logistics of it and you realize maybe that's not such a good idea. Because a lot of the funding that comes in through the state is from the federal government. The federal government pays for everything that goes through your state. Most businesses, they coast off of the funding they get from the federal government, which is the reason why you saw that daycare fraud blow up in Minneapolis. A lot of businesses use federal funding to stay afloat. They use tax write-offs. They use a lot of federal funding. I don't think they realize how bad it would be if they really wanted to not follow the Constitution that covers all 50 states. It's not going to be good.
All right.
So these people need to be studied? No, they don't. They're just...
Steve Harrigan, thank you.
There are millions of people in the world that are like this. Anybody who has shown no consequences for their behavior will continuously become more and more extreme over time. Oh, here we go. Antifa has now shut down 4 blocks in Minneapolis. Here we go. Look at this. They running it back. Useful idiots, yep. Yep, they building the wall. They got to build the wall. They don't care about sacrifice.
I was a firefighter, guy. I had to do a ride along with paramedics and EMTs. I was an EMT. I was a firefighter. You don't know anything. You know nothing. And what do you mean they don't get... They're not private. Who do you think funds them? You think they just ask people for donations? Nah. How do you think the fire department survives? When have you ever... Bro, even if you think about what you just said in the U.S., when was the last time you ever had someone do like a food drive for the fire department? When was the last time anyone has ever asked you to... When was the last time you ever in your lifetime have donated to a fire department? You understand, like, or heard of anybody donating to a fire department? Like, what are you even talking about? Do not go to the federal government. That is incorrect. Donations could make the... You're retarded. So you're getting permabanned. Enjoy the void. Be highway acceptable policy. I feel bad for the people. They have to pay the consequences of... I agree with that. I feel like a lot of this could be solved if the people like timwalz and the mayor would come forward and say instead of sitting there and saying the stuff that they said after that man was shot and killed, they should have said, we need to work with federal law enforcement. It just seems that everything that they say is get out of Minnesota. But the thing is that the only way the federal government's going to leave Minnesota is if you decide to become no longer part of the U.S., which, good luck with that. I mean, you don't want the federal government to get involved, then leave the United States, period. They are enforcing what the majority of the people in the nation voted for. If you don't like it, then wait 4 years and go back to the ballot box. Small towns do strictly. Oh, volunteer. No, volunteer fire stations get all their money from the government. It doesn't matter how you try to spin it or do whatever the fuck you do. Nobody donates to a fire department, bro. You're fucking stupid. TDS is real. Actually, I'm probably just gonna end up. That's a different person. Is real. Go ahead and skip over my question. And what? Okay, so what question is that, Mr. Moore? Whatever the fuck your name is. Stand up to the government, Minnesota, or Jan 6th. January 6th wasn't protesters. January 6th was rioters, just like what's going on in Minnesota. Protesting peacefully, like it says in the amendments, is supposed to be peaceably to assemble. You can't block roadways, can't throw bricks, can't assault federal agents, can't assault local police, can't throw shit at police officers, can't impede federal investigations, and you can't impede the flow of traffic. Those are all illegal things. Protesters stand up to the government. Read why is ROA the highway acceptance policy. I just fucking told you, asshole. Fucking listen. I just told you what the fuck it means. If you don't want to be part of the federal government, then get the fuck out. And if you don't like it, then too goddamn bad. The fuck? Duh. I'm just gonna fucking ban you because you're retarded. You're actually fucking stupid. You fucktard. Man, what's with all these fucking lobotomites lately? You hold both sides to the same... Yeah, hold both sides to the same accountability. Absolutely. Like, no... Like, you realize that somebody on January 6th was shot and killed? No, they're not... They're never talking about that shit. You know how you prevent this? You go in here and you crack down on it, and you stop it. You notice how none of the other states in America are doing this bullshit? It's just Minnesota. You know why? Because they haven't cracked down on it. They're letting it happen. That's why. You can't do this in Texas, Florida, Mississippi. They tried it in fucking LA. You saw how that turned out for them. No, I know how bad it is. I know how bad it is. Trust me, I know how bad it is in Minnesota. I've seen a lot of content that I can't show of them like looting. It's literal anarchy in Minnesota right now. It's anarchy. That's the best way to describe it. You have all these people running around. They're not even trying to abide by the law. They're not at all. They're trying to run ICE agents off roadways. I've seen chases of ICE agents where the ICE agents are just trying to get somebody and they're having to like dodge and maneuver around all these other people that are trying to chase them and shit like that. Like it's absolute anarchy down in Minneapolis. And then they're pulling people over like the anarchists, because that's what they are. They're pulling people over and asking them to show the inside of their vehicles and stuff. And it's crazy. You have people like literally fearing for their lives, getting attacked and shit. They're attacking their own members in their own groups now. I've seen fights of them like hitting their own protesters. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what they think. In any of these states, it's just those states. I can't show it because it's against terms of service, TOS. I'll get suspended because a lot of it's like super violent. No, it won't. The Fourth Amendment does not give you a... I just don't even want to, like, sit here and go in circles with a lot of these fucking people. They obviously don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and it's just kind of sad. This is more of an insurrection. I think it is. I think this is way more of an insurrection than January 6th. January 6th was literally a couple hours. This has been going on for almost a month now. This is crazy. Your argument is about as weak as you can get. I'm just gonna ban you. Started again. Free the people. It's life is worth more than money, house, and vehicles. You're retarded. Easy for you to say when you don't have a bunch of illegals flooding your fucking streets, raping your kids, and killing your fucking family members, right? It's always easy to say that. ICE is doing I think ICE is doing a phenomenal job. I really do. I totally have proof, but I just can't show you. From this channel, by retard. You're just retarded. Good job. ICE is doing a great job. ICE is doing... I think they are too. Say bye-bye to... Right. MAGA scum. You're retarded. Ice, ice, baby. That's right, baby. Ice, ice, baby. I'm going to make that the new channel slogan. The tolerant left being tolerant. Right? Okay. Have we gotten all the retardation out of the chats? Out of the comments, I mean. I think we did. You're a kid. No, you're retarded. I turned 31 yesterday, fucktard. Go lobotomize somebody else. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. You're losing your country in front of your face, and you don't know it. This is what happens when you're... That's a good one. Oh, goodness. No. This is your Democrat vote in action. There's certain eliminations of mandatory sentences. What the fuck? You said that already. No. No. There is no revolution, bro. You don't get to just decide. You saw what they did to Maduro's troops? No, dude, you don't revolt against the country that does what they did to... They literally cooked those boys inside out. No, you don't go up against the country like that. Calling for a revolution, that's schizo talk, dude. You're crazy. Forward to midterms. Capitalism. I could agree with that. Capitalism is a fucking problem. It's only a problem to the people that have, no money. And since I don't have any money, it's a fucking problem. Those in the chat that just love to hate on Trump, he's a man of action. Trump is... I gotta say, I don't like Trump, but Trump has done a lot more for this country than a lot of presidents have. He's done a lot. He's even trying to take big business out of being able to buy houses, which is insanity. That's an amazing, that's amazing. He sees a problem and he addresses it. He talks about it. He stops trying to tiptoe around it. It's great. It's honestly great. You good, man? You good, Charles? Tried learning to read without moving your lips. Why should I? Is that all you got looking? Is that like some kind of weird fucking thing? Like, what does it matter how I read? What does it matter to you? Trump should go in there with you. I think he should. I think Trump but because Trump has not employed the military, he is allowing people to continue to progressively get even worse in the state of Minnesota. I think that they should employ the military simply to save people's lives from being killed, straight up. I mean, people are literally being shot either by mistake or, for trying to run over ICE agents or stuff that just shouldn't be happening because of all these, like, him not acting, I feel like is a bigger problem than a lot of people realize. That's how people keep getting hurt or killed, is because the lack of action is no different than I mean, well, I guess letting it burn to the ground. I mean, honestly. Yeah, you're allowed to protest peacefully. You're not allowed to break the law. Just because you're protesting doesn't give you the, you can't just be like, well, I'm protesting so I can break every law in the book. You can't impede the flow of traffic. You can't assault ICE agents. You can't throw bricks at police cars and federal officials. You can't burn down vehicles. You can't do any of that. Well, I mean, unless you live in Minneapolis, fucking apparently. He's not thinking about it. He will. He is getting rid of them. We are allowed to protest. He was recording. Protested. Who is he? Who are you talking about? Who is he? Protest doesn't include impending. Yeah, it doesn't include impeding law enforcement either. Like, you have to. Or theft or rioting or looting. Yeah, like, he got involved and shouldn't. You see, here's the thing. I think I know who you're talking about. The guy that you're talking about, his parents knew about him going prior. He was a license to carry owner. And let me tell you something. I'm also a license to carry person. If you want to conceal carry to protect yourself, fine. Okay? But with how chaotic it is in Minneapolis right now, if it was like that in Texas, I honestly don't think, number one, I wouldn't be going out there doing any of that shit. And number two, I probably wouldn't conceal carry in the off chance that something would happen like that. And number three, he was conceal carrying and he was also resisting arrest. Now, if there was any foul play on ICE's part, they need to do an investigation in the situation and put anyone who was involved in foul play with it comes to the shooting death of that man in jail for however let the court system do its thing if there was foul play. But there was a lot that went wrong there. It's like I say all the time, it's the old firefighter saying, you don't just walk out of bed into a fire and then you have a catastrophic failure. No, there's usually a bunch of things that lead up to a catastrophic failure when it comes to most incidents like that.
Their own people as long as it furthers their cause. Yes, exactly.
We're gonna ban you because you're just insulting people. Canada, baby. Yeah, well, I mean, if you guys are like Minnesotans are like right next to Canada. Why don't you just go into Canada? Canada has the most immigrants flooding their countries. Why don't you guys just move to Canada? You just move to Canada. I mean, like, there's a shitload of immigrants that live there. You just go there. Road Rash Renee, I love it, dude. Oh my god, that's funny. They can't. He's dead. ICE is a federal agency. Yeah, ICE is a federal agency. It is. They're above most state laws. They can enforce federal laws. Like, federal laws impact every single state. He would be alive if he didn't get... Yeah. No, he'd be alive if he wasn't out there insulting ICE agents with a gun. Well, like, he didn't wave the gun around, but if you have a license to carry, you have an like, no handgun... no hand license to carry course in the entire country is going to tell you that it is acceptable for you to conceal carry and attend a protest where you may end up getting involved with federal law enforcement. They're going to tell you to keep that shit at home. And what's even crazier is the gun that he had was known for misfiring. That's what really sucks about it. A nice obscure life. You're all he had to do is... Yeah, like if he had not resisted arrest, he would have been fine. But he was resisting arrest and he had a firearm. Like, especially if you have a firearm, you should not, like, dude, don't resist arrest, but especially if you have, like, whenever you get stopped and you have a concealed carry license, they tell you that whenever you have your gun in your car, to stick your hands out the fucking window. And this dude was a concealed carry, like, licensed person. He knew better. He knew better, and he still was out there doing that. Ugh, dude, there's so many negative little fuckers here today. Hide that person. Pick a winner, buddy. And he didn't have his card. He had his hands up. No, he wasn't. He was wrestling around with ICE agents. You can see it in the video and stuff.
Yo, run over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit. Yeah. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon. That weapon. Yo, watch out. What's wrong with you? You hit it. You hit her. Yo. What's wrong? You hit her. You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all hit her? Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street.
Look at this.
Y'all on camera.
I wonder why we stopped having these happen. Yep.
Leave her alone. She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work.
Jesus.
Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
These are like adult children. What the fuck is going on?
She's a female.
Oh my god.
You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
Oh my god.
It is actually illegal.
Literally.
It is very much so illegal to resist arrest with a firearm. Like it's like a double felony. They slap you with it too.
How you gonna arrest her, Brad?
Oh, remember, she had her hands up, right, guys? She had her hands up.
Jesus Christ.
How's she going to work? How's she going to work if she got shoes on? She ain't even got shoes on. Hey, you know that concrete's cold, boy.
You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
Oh
I don't think they hit her. I think
Hit and run. Hit and run.
let's see.
Yo, what the? Yo, run over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit. Yeah. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit
God
and
bless
run. Hit and run.
ICE. That's right, man. ICE is fucking the left.
Run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and
Fuck,
run.
dude, I keep looking at the damn comments, damn it. Okay, hold on. So... Oh, yeah, no, she totally hit him.
Whole lawsuit.
Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah.
He's pulling forward, dude. Calm down.
Hit and run! Hit and run! Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon! That weapon! Yo, watch out! What's wrong with you? You hit it! You hit her! Yo!
Bro, you saw him almost make a mistake. Hold on, look. You see him? He's like, wait a minute. Not to the front.
Yo! What's wrong? You hit her! You hit her! You guys hit her! You guys hit her! What's wrong with y'all?
Well, in a place like Minnesota, they'll probably just give her a work program where she sits at home and does nothing. It gets paid like millions of dollars a year, right?
Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street.
Look at this.
Y'all on camera.
I wonder why we stopped having these happen. Yep.
Leave her alone. She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
No, what?
Jesus.
Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
These are like adult children. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know if they have jobs. You know what's crazy is that there's, from what I read and what I've seen, there are actually programs that are giving these protesters money through the Minnesota government. So,
oh my
yeah,
God.
they technically do. They're getting paid to protest. We'll see how long that lasts after February 1st.
Literal children.
Arrested,
Jesus Christ. Look at this.
I don't know why people be complaining, dude, because, like, if that was me and I actually didn't do anything and I was being arrested, I'd be like, oh, yes, please take me in. Please do it. I need me some money today, baby. Oh, I need me some money. Please give me some money. I need money. Money, 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 money. Like, if they've really done nothing wrong, they can just sue the federal government and they'll get money. Like, why does it have to be, you'll never take me alive, I'm gonna resist? Nah, dude, you hit my car? Oh, the pain in my neck! Oh, fuck, that hurts so bad! Oh, it hurts so bad! Oh, the pain that's going through my back! Damn! Oh, you got some money for me? Oh, but you guys not thinking about this. Why you resisting arrest? Hell nah! Dude, they'd be getting out of the car, I'd be out on the ground, my hands behind my back, being like, take me in, boys, I'm ready! Like,
you hit her! You guys hit her! You guys hit her! Whole lawsuit right there!
Yep, and they gas this shit up. They gash this shit up, and they make it worse and worse and worse. And you know what happens is somebody gets goaded into doing something crazy like this. That's what it is. And this woman, like, look at this right here. Who's doing this? Who does this? Yeah, she wanted to get arrested? Exactly. Like, what are you doing here?
Get back on the sidewalk. You know that. You know that. You're lower.
Oh.
You know that you're lower than
Oh, got the camera.
well, like, that's what they tried to ask Asman, is like, they were like, well, what if you were in the situation where the lady had tried to run over the federal agent, and it's like, you just don't do that. Like, if you're blockading ICE, right, you're using your vehicle to literally stop investigation, and let's say I was doing that. Sure, let's say in a magical fairy tale world where I'm doing that, and they walk over to me, try to start yanking on my door, and they are like, get out of the car. Okay, fun's over. Fun's over. I don't want no trouble. I'm good. No fun's over. I'm good. You don't resist, and they won't have to put you on the ground and put their knees on you and try to hold you down. Just don't resist. Stop resisting arrest. Oh, but you can't breathe and you can't see. Well, you can't breathe and you can't see because you're not putting your hand behind your back like you're supposed to. You're supposed to comply with any officer. And if it's a wrongful arrest, they will figure that out in court. Just get a lawyer. And if it's wrongful, then sue the piss out of them and get a whole bunch of money and go wherever you fucking want. Like, It's just so dumb.
Didn't Trump just sign a bill to open the borders? Yep. Nice shot. Yeah. Look, bro, like, this is where it came from.
Get back! Get back! What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Look at him, bro. Look at him. Oh my God. Look at that shit. So this is, who's the guy right here? I don't even know who it is. It's this guy right here and he's on the ground. Is that the same person? It looks like it might be. Yeah, I think it could be the same guy. Oh, his hood fell down. So the camera moved away, and then this guy's like grabbing on him. These people have 0 brain cells? Well, the reason why they...
Man, we got all kinds of problem children today, man. Stupid sheep clowns.
Oh my God! Holy shit! This is good, man. Oh my God! Jesus, just fucking. He's just done, man. Yeah, why would they go out and do this? They're trying to get in there. They're getting on the pavement. It's again. I'm so glad they're finally rounding these people up and dealing with them, man. If you understand the psychology of what they meant by whenever they were saying microaggression, it totally made sense.
What else do we got?
I need proof that he's why is that taking him?
Jesus.
¿Qué está haciendo? Bullshit.
No, you don't.
Hey!
Turn into violence. I'm so glad they're finally rounding these people up and dealing with them, man. I really am. I was worried this wasn't going to happen, but finally, it looks like it is. And, oh, here we go.
Yeah. Hey, what happened?
It's another one. Are they talking here?
La chancla, pásame la chancla, por favor. Hey, la chancla, pásame.
Yep.
Hey, why you guys holding him like that, man? Why you guys taking him? Hey, do you guys have a warrant to even be in here?
See, this is the thing, right? The grabbing.
You know what's crazy is that you do realize that it's a felony if you touch a police officer, right? Do you understand how tolerant these guys are being for towards these other people? Like, these people that are like literally like if you did something like this to a police officer in the state of Minneapolis, you would be arrested with a felony charge. This guy has every right to arrest this lady and put her in the back of his car.
People and trying to stop them from doing stuff. These little microaggressions turn into violence.
They do.
They have to go after and stop these people from doing this. And the problem is that the accountability doesn't happen when it's small. And because
it's kind of like Renee Good. I mean, how long do you think she was using her vehicle to block ICE or impede their federal investigation until she thought that she could just... I mean, like, think about it this way. It makes you wonder how many times she's accidentally or almost run over an ICE agent, you know? How long was she using her vehicle like that before it, you know, I guess caught up with her?
Happen when it's small, it gets big.
You want to get arrested too?
No, I just want you
back
to...
up and let me do my
I want you to show me proof.
It's assault, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I want you to show me
¿Por qué lo está arrestando?
It's illegal, yep. So now you believe in microaggressions? Yeah, of course. Of course microaggressions are real. I mean, it's a meme most of the time, and most of the time microaggressions are, they're like a hallucination. But like, yeah, the idea of a microaggression is completely reasonable and it's totally realistic. Yeah, absolutely. If you understand the psychology of what they meant by whenever they were saying microaggression, it totally made sense. Every unpunished infraction is a precedent. Yep, there it is.
Why does she have a shoe in her hand? Is she gonna hit him with that? Or maybe she took it off because, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to run in those things, man.
Infraction.
And then you could like break them too.
Precedent. Yep, there it is.
She's Why are you threatening her like that, man?
I need proof.
No, you don't. Hey, don't push her.
No, you
She's-
don't.
He's pushing her out of the way because he's got a job to do, and you're impeding that.
No. ¿Qué está haciendo?
But they didn't lock the door.
Let's go.
No. Hey.
Another phone.
Hey. ¿Qué está haciendo? Hey. ¿Por qué
You notice how she got the phone and walked away? You notice that? You notice how she got the phone and immediately walked away?
Another phone.
You see that? You see that? Immediately.
Hey. ¿Por qué está haciendo eso? Eso es violencia. I need proof that he's why they're taking him.
Jesus.
¿Qué está haciendo?
Does she have a sandal? I don't know. Arrest her? Yeah, they should have arrested the person doing this. Really?
I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen somebody open up the back of a police-style vehicle or federal vehicle with an active criminal in the back of it, like they own the vehicle. I don't think I've ever seen that. I didn't even know that like, I'm sure people have tried, but I didn't think anyone was actually dumb enough to do that. What are we doing here,
It's
man?
obviously interfering with the police, with police behavior, right? Like the police are trying to do
crazy.
something. She's getting in their way, touching them, and doing this. Like, you can't have a world where this works. You can't have this can't happen. She took his
Right?
phone. Who cares? Oh, jeez.
Get out the car. You gotta get out the fucking car. You just got a sucker punch.
Oh yeah, he actually got suspended for this. So this guy got suspended, or he got suspended. He was streaming in his car, and this person, I would assume that he's a protester, walked over and punched him in the face, and then they like got into a scuffle outside of his car. But this guy ended up getting suspended for it.
I have proof he's here legally. Yeah, I wonder why.
Stream. I got these guys fucking with my fucking shit. Oh, okay. Alright, what's good?
It's just straight up vigilantism at this point.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is illegal.
Yeah, you just gotta punch me in my car. Let me out, bitch. Let me out. Fight fair, motherfucker. Get out the car, nigga. Yeah, let me out, motherfucker. Bitch is hurt, right? The bitch is hurt, right? Get out the car. Let me. Get out the car. You gotta. Get out.
He can't get out of the car. He tried to get out of the car the first time, and you hit him in the face.
You just gotta sucker punch me, motherfucker. Get out the car, nigga. All right, move back. You told me to pull up. Yeah, I did. What's up? Nope.
Look, he can't even get out of the car.
Second Amendment right here. This is a Second Amendment situation.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Hey!
Get your bitch ass up. Yeah!
Yep.
Oh. Well, you got his friend over there punching him too. But you can't fight him one-on-one? Gotta sit there and get your friend involved?
Bro, you're recording and then you just try to get one in on him? Oh my god. What a bunch of...
I want to see this happen when the United States military floods Minneapolis. I want to see you try to attack an army officer and see how many of those guys pile onto you like a fucking ant.
pussies, man.
Can't even fight the dude one-on-one. You gotta get your friend to get there, sit there and do cheap shots.
The 1v1. No, apparently not. And I don't know if that hunting down anyone they think is ICE. I'm not really sure if that's really what happened, but he's done for opening the car door. Yeah, reports of police and National Guard protecting no-go zones. Hope it's not true. Oh my fucking god. And it's just nuts, man.
Well, I feel like 30% of these people that are in Minneapolis are just there to loot and riot. They're just there to be part of, like, literal anarchy. And I feel like another 20% of that is probably actual protesters who have been brainwashed. And then I feel like the rest of it is just paid protesting, straight up.
A banned for getting jumped? I mean, yeah, it's probably not a surprise, man. I mean, I think you could easily expect somebody to get banned for getting in a fight on stream. I think they kind of have to do that. ICE arresting the people at the biggest Somali mall. Man.
That leaves just a nasty taste in your mouth, doesn't it? In one of the biggest Somali malls, this is America, like, when did we start congregating people? That's such a weird thing. They want to sit there and call us racist, yet they're moving into America and making Somali malls. Like, it's just such bullshit. Instead of assimilating with America and just calling it a fucking mall, it's a Somali mall.
Man. They have a mall, I guess.
No police officers.
Oh.
There's no police here.
There's no police here. You hear that? I wonder why. It's a mystery. Stop right there, criminal scum. We'll see what happens.
Somaligan.
I haven't seen this. Is that guy casting
Somaligan.
spells?
It's a new state.
I think he's casting spells. Oh no, he has a phone. Can you imagine watching that video that he's recording while he's moving his arm around? Like, I'd get motion sickness. Holy shit. What are you doing? Why doesn't ICE use rubber bullets? I mean, I don't, because, I mean, rubber bullets can still really hurt you.
Rubber bullets can actually end up killing you as well. If you shoot somebody in their body, you can break one of their ribs and it can end up penetrating the lung. Usually rubber bullets, you don't want to just willy-nilly shoot rubber bullets into crowds like that, because somebody could be very, very injured and not realize it and then end up dying later. That's typically the reason why. They usually don't shoot anybody with rubber bullets they don't intend on arresting. Typically. That's what they're supposed to do, but I don't know how much that's enforced when you've got absolute chaos going on in an actual riot.
What are they doing? True. So true. And you see, they're just rounding them up. I feel like I can't see a single clip of anything in Minnesota without a whistle going off. There's always a whistle.
February 1st, Donald Trump is cutting off all federal government funding to sanctuary cities.
Do you think they're arresting more citizens than catching legal aliens at this point? I hope. I wish. Yeah, I feel like there's probably more citizens that are causing problems than illegal aliens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Look at them all.
Oh shit, hold on, wait a minute. I just realized, I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. You're my first members person. Welcome to the members, brother. Randomized letters. W first members. You got good, brother. Holy shit, welcome to the club, brother.
Retard in the street needs to go home.
We're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to about 11:30 p.m. a.m. 11:30 a.m. I keep wanting to say, I used to say noon, but I usually get off at 11:30 because at 11:30 I gotta edit out all these videos that I do in the stream. I post them throughout the day. I also gotta do shorts. I do 4 shorts a day. I do 2 on the weekend, 2 videos on the weekend as well. Both 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday, and then I have to do 4 shorts 5 days a week, and then from today's stream, I clip out 4 shorts, and then I upload that to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and Twitter. I do all that shit all 5 days. I don't stream on the weekend though. I gotta let my brain cells recoup. There's just too much stupidity in the world.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, guys.
The whistling hurts your ears? I know, it's annoying. I mean, if you have a bunch of people
But
screaming,
W randomized letters. First channel
Okay.
member. You're probably going to be
Cross,
popping
tell me
up
what
on the
you're trying to
channel.
do.
I've got the members thing, so you'll probably end up popping up there.
something that's like a high stress, potentially life situation, life or death situation, like, yeah, you're probably going to act in a bad way sometimes. Like, it's kind of common sense. Obviously, that would happen. Think that I think recording is obstructing? You oversimplified what I said. You're not asking.
I wish I could do
Are
this, but I
obstructing.
can't do it. I can't do this with YouTube's chat because I'm streaming to Twitch.
Well, why?
If I pull up YouTube's chat onto my my thing to see what some of these people are, I could pop people out just like this, but I would get suspended on Twitch. I can't do it.
I mean, you clearly don't care. Asman, the man who supported body cams for so long, is famously now against law enforcement. I know, man. He's just disrupting a stream. Yes, every version.
I feel like ICE agents, federal agents, should be held to the same standard as like normal police officers. Obviously, even though they're above a lot of the state laws because they're at a federal level, they should be forced to wear body cams and keep them on at all times during any investigations. Period. All of their vehicles should have dash cams, and that should stay on. And if they don't keep it on, they need to be suspended from all duties. Straight up. I think that body cams for police officers are an amazing thing. It keeps the bad people, well, the majority of the time it helps determine who's the bad people in just about any situation. So I feel like if they are forcing these guys to wear body cams, they need to have body cams, period. I wish they had already had body cams since ICE agents have been around for so long. I don't know why they don't, but they should.
Leftist discourse is pretending to not understand. I think that in a lot of the arguments that these people make, there is an intentional type of dishonesty or misunderstanding. I do think that's true. I think it's overwhelmingly true. It is. Timwalz being said, this is a no ICE autonomous zone.
Look at that. No. Look at what they've done here. Look at all this barricaded BS in the middle of the street. Look at that.
ICE zone. Oh my god. They literally let the inmates take over the asylum.
Look at that. They've got it all barricaded up on both sides. What like, this is in Minneapolis.
Wow. Remember what I said before? They don't hate the government. They want to be the government. It's just what I said. What a surprise. Could have never guessed this one, huh? The police are not doing anything? I know. They're not doing a fucking thing. And this, by the way...
And you know what's really sad is you can't say that they are. If the police were doing their job and doing what they were supposed to, this wouldn't be here. ICE isn't going to clean this up. The local police are supposed to handle this. So you can't tell me that the local police are cooperating with ICE because they're not. They're not even fixing these blockades they're just piles of shit in the middle of the road.
Police are not doing anything? I know. They're not doing a fucking thing. And this, by the way, this is in Austin, Texas.
Yes! I'm so happy.
This is what happens in Austin, Texas.
Oh, gotcha, bitch! Gotcha! Ooh, they got you. Look, he got his hands out. Look, he's got his hands out, look. You see that? You see how quick he put his hands out? Dude, they don't fuck with that here. You see that? You see that? Look at how smooth that is. Look at how smooth that is. You see how smooth that was? That's what a non-resisting combatant looks like. You notice how they're not wrestling on the ground for 30 fucking minutes? How the dude was just like... And then he put his hands behind his back when they told him to? You see that? You see how easy that was? It's crazy, right?
Beautiful. Jesus, just so
You can
beautiful.
talk about whatever you want in chat, man. Yeah, as long as you don't insult anybody, you don't call me a name or anything like that, dude, you could have, like, your own, like, you talk about whatever you want, bro. I don't really, like, keep people from talking about it. Yeah, that's right. Keep it peaceful. I actually enforce the law in my chat. Keep it peaceful and we won't have no problems.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what y'all doing. See, that's it. And keep in mind, who's doing this? The police are doing this. This is not the National Guard. This isn't ICE.
That's right,
it's
police.
Yeah, Border Patrol.
Those are local Austin police officers, man. It's a whole different beast here in Texas. Let me tell you something. Same thing with Florida. In Florida, oh, please tell me he plays that one clip of what the Florida said. Hold on, I gotta find that clip. Let me show you what Florida police are doing. And you think I'm crazy whenever I say they need to be doing this in Florida. We will kill you, graveyard dead. Go, boys.
If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we are going to run you down and put you in jail.
Damn straight.
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over.
Yes,
and
sir.
dragged across the street.
Yes, sir.
If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here.
Oh, man.
If you throw a brick,
giving Kudrow a snack, boy!
a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead.
That's Florida. That's Florida. That's a state in our country. I don't doubt Texas does the exact same thing. They're just not going to come out and make a press conference about it, unfortunately. I want more people like this. These are the people that should be in these political powered areas. Like, you follow those rules? Hey, man, we ain't got no problems. You don't follow those rules? Well, you know what's going to happen to you. And you know what's crazy? You notice that even in Texas and in Florida, even with Alligator Alcatraz in Florida, you don't see any protesters on the road. Whenever Trump was going down there to look at Alligator Alcatraz, they had all the media down there, not a single protester was in the middle of that road. Not a single fucking one.